Hi. How are you? Hey, we ran into each other in the elevator, didn't we? You totally freaked out.
So you're coming to do it
It
again?
was really funny. She was dressed as Castiel, and
Why?
I got on the elevator. What?
Why?
I don't know.
Spite.
Probably the cheapest costume she could find. And she
It's true.
what's she say? It is true, yeah. I walked into the elevator and she looked at me, and it was the longest double take I've ever seen. She was, I bring it up because I was legitimately concerned. I thought you might hit the floor. It was pretty cute. But now you're doing great.
I'm so sorry.
No. I need to apologize. It was flattering. I wish more people would do that.
It reminds me of that reaction last night on the drive home. Hey, would the girl that I pulled up next to last night in the car and was singing, does she happen to be here? Yeah, she's right over there? Where are you?
Tiny Dancer?
Hi. Okay, so that made my night, by the way. So I pull up to her. What's your name? Michaela. Pulled up to Michaela, and she's got Tiny Dancer, Elton John, just blaring on her radio.
Windows rolled down.
Great song.
Rocking a Saturday night in Florida.
It's a stoplight. There's no other cars in sight. Cliff and I pull up right next to her. My window's down, and there she is. She doesn't really notice. She's just into her music and waiting for the light to turn. And it was right at when the chorus drops. And Cliff just goes, "We should sing." We should. And so Cliff and I in unison go, "Hold me closer, time to dance." And she turns to look with almost like this kind of disgusted look on her face, like really. But what went from really turned to this, she goes, "Whoa." And then instantly started reversing.
My favorite part
That was Michaela. You made my night.
So Michaela, obviously this is the first story I hear in the morning. And are your parents here, or is that your car, or? Okay, good. Then I'm gonna tell the rest of it. So they proceed to tell me about they get on the highway and her car is going like across 8 lanes this way, that way, and they're like, "What is wrong with her?" And so Cliff like passes up and she's just like this. It was a good laugh.
It was a good laugh.
Glad you're safe.
Thank you. I'm glad you got home safe, yeah.
We went to this thing at somebody's house recently, and sometimes it's a little bit weird to be on TV, but to just like, people sort of pretend they don't know you, but they really do know you, and it's a little bit awkward, and you just have to sort of roll with it. And so we went to these people's house for like a little potluck, and met this guy, and he was like, "Oh, hi, how are you?" And he was like, "Yeah, I saw you jogging in the park this morning." And I was like, oh, cool. Like, I've never met him before, so it felt a little strange to me that he was like, "Yeah, man, I've been watching you." And then a little while later, he had had a couple beers. By the way, this guy's like in his late 50s. And he's like, "Hey, man, you know what? We have like almost the same birthday." That's amazing. Very strange, just meeting somebody. Like, dude, you know, we got so much in common. But I don't know you, and it's really weird that you're Googling me. And he probably went into the other room and was like, Google, Google, Google. Oh, now I got something to talk about. We have almost the same birthday. But that's not the right way for that to come up in casual conversation. Like, you'd be like, hey, when's your birthday? Oh, me too. That's a cooler way to do it, I think. Anyway, I don't know. It was weird.
Let's start over here.
Hi. So my question is for all of you. How do you feel about fans coming up to you on the street or in public, and how do you feel about them approaching you? Would you rather they not, or?
It just makes me so mad. When a fan comes up to me and says, excuse me, I know your work and I like it, I'm like, God,
Yeah.
leave me be.
I usually wear a sign that says, don't talk to me.
I'm trying to have a latte.
It's the best thing in the
It's
world.
lovely.
We love it. We love it. It's such a compliment, and we don't take it lightly because, you know, we're all three of us worked very hard for a long time and didn't really get noticed. So we take it as a huge compliment.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah.
And people who come up to speak to you are always there to say nice things and bring lovely energy into your space. It's always very cool. It's always very complimentary.
It's especially cool if you're having lunch with someone who doesn't quite know what you do. And you're like, I'm an actor.
How often do you have lunch with people who don't know what you do for them?
A lot. Nobody knows what I do. I'm like a spy, super spy to my friends. What do you do?
You're gone all the time.
Oh, sorry, hold on one second. I'm an actor. I stop eating this organic salad and talk to this nice fan of mine.
Matt, people come up to you. Pain in the ass, or you good with it?
I'm on board with both of you guys. I feel super lucky. I think it's awesome that people like me. And they don't not like me, and that's a good thing. That's all I have to say about that.
I know.
It's always better when they like you as opposed to not liking you.
I prefer the liking a lot.
It's handy, man. I mean, no, with all due respect to, with a face like yours, it's good you have a talent, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause
Yeah.
otherwise, I don't know what you'd do. Other than walk down the street.
Next question.
Next question.
Hi. Hi.
My name is Tova.
Hey, Tova.
Hi. My question is for both of you guys. What's the strangest place you have ever met a fan?
Sunglasses Hut. Sunglasses Hut? That's the answer for that one. The funny thing is that I live in Vancouver, and nobody ever recognizes me. Ever. And I said that once to Rich, and Rich is like, it's because you look nothing like your character. But I kind of do. When I'm honestly, like, I do not wear fucking winged eyeliner when I'm walking around in Vancouver. I set it up for you girls, okay? Yeah.
And we appreciate it.
Thank you. Namaste. So when I was at Sunglasses Hut, I was like, just trying on some sunglasses. I was like, oh my god, try these. It was super cute. I had my kid with me, and the gal is like, are you on Supernatural? And my instinct was to be like, no. I didn't know what to do. I was like, I don't know. I'm out of my element here. But I was like, I am. And then she got a picture, and she told me she's going to be at FanCon. She was very sweet. I tell you, nobody is more excited than me when somebody recognizes me. We were in Atlanta. Is that where we were last? Yeah. Thank you.
No.
Yeah, Atlanta, and I went to meet Rob and Rich for a drink, and there was so many fans at that bar, and they all wanted to take a picture with me, and they all wanted to buy me a drink, and I was like, yeah, you can! I loved it! I'm such a small town farm girl. This shit is so exciting to me. So, that's my answer. Rose?
I live in a 2-bedroom apartment that's on the 3rd floor, and one of my cats is an idiot, and he fell off the roof. Right? Yeah, he's a fucking cat. What the hell's with it? How do cats work? Not like this. So he fell, and I thought he was dying, so we took him to the emergency room. And after, no, it's okay, he just broke his leg. So after we'd established he wasn't going to die, then he just broke his leg. We're like, okay, this is good, this is fine, this is fabulous. And then the lovely young woman who waited until I was no longer in emotional trauma to say this was like, are you Jody Mills? Yes! And Jody Mills has a cat that's an idiot.
Jody Mills wouldn't put up with that shit, man. Jody Mills, she's a pet lover, though. Do you think she's a pet lover?
She doesn't have any.
But do you think she would be?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I think she'd be into
She'd
like
have
a
like
cat.
big dogs.
Dogs, okay, alright.
And she'd have a cat that she would pretend isn't hers, even though she feeds it and lets it in when it gets
Right.
home. But she'd be like,
She'd be a closeted cat lover.
Yeah.
Agree.
I think that's it. I know you've got a lot of people, but I've had a lot of caffeine. My favorite interaction is with, I did a show called The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody that was on good. Yeah. So a while ago, it's when a child comes up to me and goes, are you Zach and Cody's mom? And then I go, yeah. Inevitably, no, you're not. Well, now I'm fucked, aren't I, kid? How am I supposed to answer this? All right, you're right, I'm not. Yes, you are. Are you really? I am now having an existential crisis.
I don't know the answer anymore. Am I?
You tell me.
I know.
Yeah.
She's still there? That's the answer. There you go. Sorry, we just keep talking until somebody shuts us up. It's generally how it works around here. But thank you for your question.
Hi. I was just wondering, if you woke up in a world where you weren't a celebrity, what would you miss the most about it, and what would you miss the least, and why?
It's funny because I could almost categorize this aspect in both of those categories, which is funny. Because a lot of times it's a pain and a real drag, but in other times I really truly enjoy it, and that's the constant travel. I think I would miss it, but having to travel so much all the time is exhausting, and sometimes I wish I could just stay in one place for more than a week. However, that could be in any job. So I would say, as far as like having people, I'm always weary of using the term celebrity or famous or anything like that. I like to say
awesome.
I like to say, when people know me that are outside my family, friends, and coworkers, then that's what this feels like. And I guess I would miss the interactions because we have really, really amazing fans. We really, truly do. And, the interactions that we get on a somewhat daily basis with those people who are most of the time strangers, complete strangers to us. But what they give us in those moments are just so cool. I would miss that. There's been times, one comes to mind, there was a woman who, had a furrowed brow, and she kind of looked like she was maybe having a bad day, and she was, and I was walking up, and she was behind the counter, and I walked up, and she was like, yeah, and I could just tell she was having a bad day. And I was like, hey, how are you? And she's like, I'm oh my God! Oh, hi, Carol, get out here! And like those moments really brighten my day, and I would certainly miss that. Love you.
I think, I would agree with the latter half of his, both actually. Travel is a blessing and a curse. I think what I would miss the most is the impact that I'm able to help make in other people's lives, even silly stuff like that. But I think about times like I'm out to dinner and a father comes up with his 12-year-old daughter. It's like, hey, my daughter's a big fan. I take a picture, and then as she's walking back to the table to see her mom, he just shakes my hand. It's like, hey man, thanks a bunch. Well, so the impact I've been able to make and have people make in my life, I would miss. That positive impact, yeah. But the second part of your question was what would I
miss the most and what would you miss the least?
What I would miss the least is, this is going to be like a double negative. I would not miss the lack of anonymity. I would love to be a face in the crowd again. I can remember it, and I still have that experience. You know, where I'm not Brad Pitt or something, where, like, you know. I appreciate that. I love you for saying it. But I'm trying to say, what I'm trying to say is that there are still places I can go and be invisible, you know? I know y'all know me. We're a happy family.
To be honest, there's not many places you can go where you're invisible, giant.
Right. But I could just be another tall guy, you know what I mean? As opposed to, who is that guy? Do I know him from something? You're amazing. Thank you. Even ACL, we did ACL last weekend, and it was awesome, and it was phenomenal. But I remember going there, I was actually the first one ever, whatever, 14 years ago or whatever it was. And I had done a few episodes of Gilmore Girls, but I was just out in the crowd with everybody. But my point is that nobody, maybe like 3 or 4 people over the course of a weekend were like, hey, aren't you Dean on that show? I was like, you mean the original Dean? Yes, I am. Yes, I miss anonymity. Because I like to go out and walk around, and you know, sometimes I'll go for a jog and then stop at a gas station to get a soda, and I'm sweaty and smelly, and someone's like, "Can I take a picture?" And I have like pit stains.
However, I would prefer someone to come up to me and ask me for a picture than to be sneaking them from across the restaurant or from across the room.
I'll stop. I'll stop.
In all honesty, it's always great when someone wants to come up and say that, you know, they like the show, or that they watch the show, or that they, you know, want to have a picture with you. That's fantastic. The kind of some unwelcome residual effects are sometimes when somebody comes up and is really, really excited, and they're like, "Oh my God, it's Jared Padalecki! I can't believe it! Your hair is so amazing! Can I take a picture with you?"
And I'm like, Jensen, I just saw you yesterday.
It's true. It's true. You think it'd get easier, but it doesn't. That's fantastic, and yeah, absolutely. Jared's generally like, here, I have selfie arms, so just get in here, and yeah, and so he'll do that. But what sometimes happens is that catches the attention of about half a dozen other people across the restaurant or across the room, or
who don't know who
have no idea who you are, and now they spend the next 5 to 10 minutes trying to figure out who the hell you are. And when they can't, they're just like, well, I'm just going to take a picture with him. Hey dude, I don't know who you are, but I need to take a picture with you. And then it's like, oh, okay. And then it's, okay, who are you? Tell me who you are. Nobody? And so that's Tom Brady?
Don't say that in this town.
I'll prove it. I have a bunch of deflated balls in my truck.
He's here all week, guys. He's here all week trying to be. So I says to the guy, I says, wrecked him, nearly killed him. I would rather 100 times out of 100, I would rather somebody come up to me and ask for a picture than sneak a picture. I don't know what you meant. When someone's like this, I'm like,
that happened last night. Somebody was like,
oh yeah, sitting like 3 tables
going
over.
like, we were like 2 tables over, and they're like,
yes. with the selfie mode, and Cliff's like points, and I was like, oh my God, are they selfieing from like 40 feet away? And Cliff kind of goes like this, and the hand goes. Meanwhile, had they come up, and I get it, you don't want to interrupt somebody during dinner, but had they just politely waited and been like, hey, can we have a picture? Absolutely. Like the sneaky, like.
Here's the best case
foods
scenario.
coming out of my mouth.
Jared, best case scenario.
Yeah.
Look the other way. Best case scenario. Hey, I'm a big fan of the show. Do you mind taking a picture of this?
Totally. Yeah, let's take it this way because we're
Yeah, cool.
We're gonna be lit. Like this.
Just whenever you can.
I have selfie arms.
And then,
Thanks, man.
cool.
That's cool.
Can I buy your dinner?
Yeah. Done. If I had a nickel for every time that didn't happen. Yeah. No, discretion's good. Yeah.
Yeah. Listen, if you do see us out and about, not at the convention,
Say hi.
say hi. You're family, and the fact that you love the show, we love that you guys love the show, and seriously, treat us like a friend because we are. So come up, say, hey, what's up? We're going to